Henrietta.
And I'm Orlagh, and welcome to our Rixo flagship store in London. Come on in.
How would you describe Rixo?
Rixo is fun, eclectic, and dopamine dressing, and a real sense of discovery.
And how did it all come about?
Orlagh and I met at university, so we met there and then set it up after we graduated.
What did you study?
We both studied fashion management at London College of Fashion.
What's the most valuable lesson you learned from your degree?
I would say to always do a business plan around your ideas.
What inspires your designs?
I think everything inspires us, finding things at vintage fairs, when we're traveling, things that are unique that we kind of pick up along the way.
And how do your designs begin?
It normally kind of starts in kind of two approaches. One is kind of through the print and the colour. It could be anything from a wallpaper to an old vintage handbag. And then we work on the shapes and the cuts and silhouettes, and we really try and curate the collections around what we feel suits the kind of women of today and the lifestyles that they lead.
How did you first start selling the clothing?
So we started via wholesale with independent boutiques, and then we had our own website and a pop-up store as well within the first 3 months.
Can we see some of your designs?
We'll come and show you around the collection in the store. You can see there's a lot of mixed print and there's a lot of sold as well. So we started doing coats and building out the ranges. But yeah, still very true to the DNA of Rixo when we first started, very print heavy.
What was your first big milestone?
First big milestone, I think, for me was our first London Fashion Week show. And it was me probably launching on Net-a-Porter. That was a real pinch me moment. Having no investment in the brand and doing these things felt really surreal.
What's the DNA of the perfect Rixo dress?
For us, it's very much about making someone feel the best version of themselves. So flattering would be number one, and making sure the colour of the print really works with someone's wardrobe.
When did you open your first store?
About 3 months after we launched the brand, so in 2015.
And how many do you have now?
We've got 4 stores, so 3 in London and then 1 in New York.
How did you continue to innovate?
I think for us, we want Rixo to be part of someone's full kind of lifestyle, from their accessories to the coats, and then actually even the special moments like bridal. So we'll actually show you a bridal suite that we've got in our flagship store. Come through and we'll show you now.
What's the secret to a great partnership?
Communication is key, definitely, for Orlagh and I.
What's your greatest failure?
Definitely getting the team, I think, right as the business grows is definitely one thing that's been hard.
Best lesson learned?
I would say probably trusting your gut. When you don't trust your gut, I think that's when we've kind of learned our biggest lessons, I would say.
Hardest thing about being a female entrepreneur?
Probably confidence and maybe imposter syndrome, especially as you become a mother.
Secrets to achieving a great work-life balance?
Making sure you carve out time at weekends for your family.
Best piece of professional advice you've ever been given?
I think it's been kind of looking after our cash flow as we've grown the business.
A fashion brand that's inspired you?
I think we look at a lot of kind of brands from the 70s, but I think Biba's been one where they've really kind of built out a kind of lifestyle brand.
What do you wish you'd known before setting up a business?
I think that you'll need lots of resilience and to just trust the process, so have belief that it'll hopefully work out.
What's been the toughest period in your career?
I think one of the toughest periods is probably navigating through COVID and trying to do everything with no team.
And the proudest moment so far?
I would say launching this flagship. I still remember cutting the ribbon outside, and it was just a really special moment for both of us.
What celebrity have you been most excited to see in your clothes?
I mean, we've had quite a few. We actually had Sophia Richie wear a Meg dress, which is a real classic Rixo with the mixed print, polka dot and the leopard.
What's next for Rixo?
We really want to build out the kind of full Rixo wardrobe, from shoes, accessories, knitwear, outerwear, from a full kind of lifestyle brand. We've also got a couple of stores opening, including making our New York store permanent. See you soon.
Thank you. See you soon.